Good enough.
Yeah, my whole wild hair crazy.
It's
hair
still wild.
transformation.
Doesn't he look like a cult leader
Yes.
or a pedophile?
Well, he's never liked kids, so
Yeah.
One in the same.
Yet he worked. Well, that was for money.
we all did that for money. Not one of us did that out of the goodness of our hearts and our love of children.
Right.
That was my best acting gig.
What was?
Nice.
Depending on,
Pretending to like children for like 8 hours on end.
That's just creepy.
You were there.
I know, but just the way you worded it, it's creepy.
Mm.
All right. So Jared gave us pictures.
Okay, yeah, which I can't see because I'm using it on my phone.
Well,
then we'll have to be your memory.
Yeah. I watched it last night, so I should be relatively okay.
Relatively.
Yeah, I mean, I'm old. My memory's not what it used to be.
It's hard because they have UK going on now at the same time, so it's trying to keep track of which girl is which.
Okay, see, I have not done UK.
Yeah, it's too like
UK,
trying to go back and forth.
UK is having a good start so far.
Yeah. So we start the episode. This is episode 3.
Seems like episode 12.
Yeah.
It's been really long.
I feel like this whole thing was just so that none of the girls could say that they made it to the end without lip syncing. I think that's why they did this whole double team thing, so that everyone had to lip sync at least once in their season.
I could see that.
What do you think of the tops, the girls that were in the winner circle?
I think they're not as cute as boys as the losers.
Yeah. Also, speaking of boys, I feel like wouldn't you want to look good as a boy? I'm mainly speaking about Rose. I'm hating on Rose, who looks like Stuart from Mad TV.
Yeah, I don't get the weird like pillowcase he's wearing during the not drag times.
Also, I know you wear a lot of makeup, but why not put some on as a boy also so your skin looks even?
Yeah, he's like ruddy.
For me, I know.
I like her hair better in between, like when it's actually up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down cut that she has going on.
I'm not a fan of the bowl cut.
It's creepy. It's bad. So the eliminated girls come into the workroom. It's their first time out of the pork chop, and they are doing Lady and the Vamp. So 2 runway looks.
Which did any of them really? We'll get to it.
So Kimora
is running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
Oh my god!
How long?
What did they say? 5 to 6 hours for her to do her makeup on the regular, and then they cut it down to like they get an hour, right?
They get an hour to get ready.
It doesn't even look like hours. I mean, okay, so Sarah is a makeup pro.
This took an hour. To be fair, I already looked kind of like a girl before, but still, this is an hour.
But still, I mean...
But even me, when I do it, takes at least maybe 2 hours. But that's because I get distracted easily.
Yeah, you look at shiny.
Yeah, you start singing or you're like listening to music.
But see, I would also cheat sometimes because I'd have Sarah do my makeup for me. So I would cheat.
Yeah. But that still takes, on you, that still took like an hour and a half. So like, an hour and a half, 2 hours is like a reasonable amount of time. 5 hours, and I'm like, are you filling in every pore with what? Because she doesn't look cakey, so that means it's not a lot of product. I think she's just like resting.
I think so.
She said she's blending.
She's blending.
Okay.
I could imagine any of us slapping her if we heard those noises in the dressing room.
Yeah.
The screaming was not cute after a while.
She held up the entire production. Ready. She was.
If you hear Rue is on stage waiting for you,
ma'am. You know that Drag Race loves a good edits.
Yeah, so, no, ma'am.
But still, for them to make that, she had to have at least held up.
Yeah, there was enough time for them to mention it, which means someone was getting irritated.
We're waiting.
Okay, so we're doing what is it? The Vamp first, and then
the lady first.
No, it was lady first.
Lady first, and Denali shows up in an IKEA bag.
Oh, it was so ugly.
I didn't get the hair. It was like two-tone, like it was like yellow. It was like Simpson hair and blonde hair.
Yeah. It looked like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
In the blue box.
See, yeah, I was the same. I didn't like that whole look with the hair, but
I also don't get the tulle underneath the skirt and then the applique on.
Well, it made her body shape look big.
yeah. But she was, I guess it was a nod to her figure skating.
Yeah, it's cute. Like it's a cute color. I just didn't like the
I
It's
just didn't
it's
like
cute
the
for
hair.
as the queens would say, but not for a runway.
Yeah.
And then we've got
Joey J.
Joey J looking like, what is that? Isn't there a mutant that like
all I know is Joey J is me as a drag queen. I was like, oh look, it's my inner aesthetic and my hair.
But Joey,
Weird.
Joey J's hair changes every single look.
no, it
Color-
doesn't.
It does. It's just the same style with different colors.
It's Sabretooth. That's what she looks like. She looks like a gay Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
He's
He's adorable. Though.
I don't get the
He's
poop. You just want to fuck him. That's
He's
why.
adorable.
the cutest out of drag, for
He's
sure.
cute.
adorable.
I'm not getting the poofs on the boots. The little pom
Those are
poms.
boots.
Yeah, they're like.
I liked them.
I thought it was a cute look.
I like the upper half.
I could very much see Joey J doing pink for Snatch Game.
Mm.
Look.
Funny.
I don't know if you can make it funny, but he has the look of pink down. So
And then we have Rose and
Rosé.
Paper Mache.
Rose was very Sasha Velour. She went full art.
But like the Wish app version.
No,
and then
I liked it. I liked the whole hand painted thing. I didn't exactly love the back part where they were like Oze and then she stuck her R next to it, but you know.
she was giving us Bob the Drag Queen.
She was.
The C-U-N-T.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't like her hair though.
Her hair was a miss. I didn't like it.
Also,
Still better than the lampshade.
Yeah. But I mean the look overall wasn't horrible. It was just I didn't like it too much.
And then we have I Know You Know Me, I Know You Know Me.
Tamisha.
Tamisha.
Have you seen her YouTube videos?
No.
No.
And she's being thrown in the air, and she's like, and we find out her daughter is the girl who was Wonder Woman
Yeah.
who dropped from the ceiling.
Yeah, so that I've seen, and I was like, holy, that's her mom, which begged the question, like, how old is she? And then you find out later, and I'm like, wow, Black really don't crack. Like she is perfect looking.
It's a very classy look on her though.
I like the one.
Yeah,
I will
that color is gorgeous. Like it's pretty.
True.
and she knows how to paint her face so you can actually see it.
And I like the shoes. And I like the LeMay cover.
The cover, that little
the
like
I just love the little like drag mom vibe.
yeah,
Where, like she's the classy auntie.
Yes.
she is giving off that drag.
But
mom
we'll
vibe.
give you the eye when you start acting up at the party.
Yeah, exactly. She will.
The lady said go home.
Mhm, yeah. Utica.
Oh my god.
So
No, you know what? I liked it. I like the balls. I like the weird like cat lady.
Quirky, and it works for her. I love it.
I like that
Yeah.
bubble butt.
Yes.
Even though she's like flatter to the point where her butt's almost inverted.
This is really though a let's go to Party City and make an outfit.
Yes.
But that being said, I do love it.
Well done.
It was very fun.
Love it.
Utica is growing on me more and more
She's
every day.
awesome.
No, see, I liked her in the first episode because I just thought all of those like mismatched plaids and stuff were great.
Oh, I
loved her. I loved her look, but now her personality even more is growing on me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's weird. she's
Advantage.
And-
strange.
And we wait.
Okay,
I'm
Kimura
right.
looked like Kristen Chenoweth when she first comes into
Wicked.
the
To the school.
So my thing was, they waited for this.
Yeah, I mean it looked good. She looked good.
Like she really didn't do a whole
True.
lot,
Her
and this
face-
is what took a long time. Like,
Yeah,
and
but I expected like I don't know.
Yeah.
They said 6 hours. I didn't think it was all her face. I thought it would be like more trying to get her ass into her clothes, but apparently the clothes took the least amount of time.
You know what though? I did get PTSD of her running around the dressing room because that's me when Eric calls 5 minutes.
Oh, I've heard you do that too.
I'm like, where's my outfit?
Yes. All right, then we get into the vamps now.
With Denali, with this sheer, I don't know, I don't.
It's a very like Elizabethan type with the sheer. You can
I liked it a lot better than her first one.
True. I like her Helena Bonham Carter hair.
yes.
Yeah, see, so yeah, I was very like, oh, Azkaban, yes.
Except for the black buste corset, whatever.
This is the least hideous thing that I've seen her wear so far.
And she fit the challenge. She did the sheer, which is what.
Yep.
I wonder if she does this for like a Les Miserables number,
Yeah.
like Lovely Ladies.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Master of the house. Yeah, it's very
We got Joey J.
Joey J.
I liked it. I just like that whole like, yes, daddy.
Bodysuit, but she makes it work.
Yeah. I mean, she's real well proportioned.
She is. She knows how to do her body. I just wish there was a little bit more to it. I want drag.
Yeah, I feel like we'll get there,
Yeah.
but who knows? Because I didn't like that wig from when she was introduced, that wet hair wig.
Oh yeah, that was like the trend for like a minute.
Yeah, no, they're still doing it because look at Kimura.
And what's her Twinkie face from All Stars last one? Blair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Blair Sinclair.
And then we have Rose.
Rose.
With
It's a very few.
No, I was just like clap on.
Very like, oh my God.
head thing. I don't.
Like if it was me wearing that, I would just be doing this the whole time, just for shits and giggles.
From Star Trek who had the thing over his. I don't know their names. You know.
Oh, Jordy,
Yeah.
the guy from Reading Rainbow.
Yeah. He's like he saw that and he made it gayer. He's like, I want to put it. Oh,
But I like the neck down was fine. It was that thing that was very distracting.
Have a good train.
Maybe she couldn't finish her makeup job, so she just put this on.
She just was like, nope, this is how we transition from one look to another.
Exactly. All right. Next we have
I know, you know,
Tamisha.
women.
It's a gorgeous outfit on her, that black and silver.
That hair
Yeah, that hair though.
on her body.
The hair on her body. What?
That hair though. It's all down her arms and then it goes all the way. It's like one long. Didn't they do a challenge where you had to make a whole outfit out of weaves? It's that. It's very that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's okay. So maybe if you change the material, then maybe it'd be a little better. But I enjoyed it.
I liked
It
it.
is very.
I liked it just fine. It just was like, oh, is that vamp? I don't know that that's vamp for me, but I get it.
She's trying to be like Elvira.
Yeah. So she said if I'm gonna do vamp, I'm gonna do Elvira, and I was like, I don't know if I would have just okay.
Yeah. It's all about-
But she made it herself, so I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Not enough queens make things themselves.
No, they don't.
anymore.
They all have designers now. So.
Yeah.
I liked Kimura's outfits.
It's simple. It's black. It's classy.
It
Yeah. I didn't like the hair. That was my big beef with it.
That hair.
Then
look.
again, I'm starting to hate all of her wigs, so this is not.
Yeah.
So what is this whole wet look? Like this is just a new thing?
I don't get it.
It's been for a couple seasons now,
I'm not
where they have always one where there's just like, yeah, their hair's just drenched looking.
Yeah.
Hit or miss, it looks good.
Yeah.
We got Utica looking like a troll.
I didn't like that.
Like a circus vamp from her. Wow.
I mean, it was ugly. I hated it.
It's too much.
A little too much for you.
It was not only that, but my OCD, it was crooked and that bothered me. Like the hair was like one was doing this and the other was doing this, and it never settled.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked the look on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I think I'm the only one that didn't.
Get rid of the Velociraptor or whatever dinosaur it is that like.
Yeah, I think if she had done the Dracula with the round, it
Yeah.
might have been shaped better.
It would have been a little
But it was really distracting.
too distracting for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so And then, so we get into the meat of the episode, and we find out Tamisha's 49 and has 3 biological kids.
Yeah.
Plus, her drag kids. So that was like, damn, girl.
That's a little pussy popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. She's been busy.
Yay. So, Phenomenon, write verse and do your own choreo.
Oh my god. Them talking about our dancers and then making suggestions.
Uh-huh.
That was the most passive aggressive thing I've ever seen. Just a bunch of queens going, yeah. And then should we do it this way? Should we do it this way?
Arm up and like this way.
Let's do it that way.
Pick a lane.
They really
And
need.
then finding out Kimura couldn't dance like at all.
Yeah.
I'm a mover.
Yeah, but you know how to count to 8, sis.
Sometimes.
And I do know 1 and a 2, Anna. And
Box step. If someone told you to do a box step, you could do a box step.
the pony.
The pony.
Thanks.
Mhm.
I mean, at least they made it work for Kimura. They're like, let's kick
Yeah,
her around the stage.
And
they tried really hard. They were like, just pick her ass up.
But they really should have put one person in charge and been like, okay.
Whoa.
Well, they tried.
And
no,
then
tried.
Rose was like, hey. would
But
we
also,
be like good and then or
And then it just blew up. Tamisha, I mean, once Tamisha kind of put her foot down.
yeah, mom was like, that's it, kids, let's do this. Let's go.
Which is good. They respect her enough to listen to her when she.
Mhm.
true. And I did like that she stood up for Kimura.
Yeah.
Which speaking of, how did she go from no eyebrows to eyebrows?
So I said, Kimura has eyebrows. It was like, no, it's just they're already glued over. And I said, no, look at the
No,
no
she
eyebrows.
has like no eyebrows.
Very next interview, eyebrows.
I was like,
And then the very next cutaway, no eyebrows.
No eyebrows.
So I was like,
It's magic. They're magic.
No, I think she just likes to do the no eyebrow look because it's easier to paint. If you
then
don't
how
have
does
the
she
eyebrows.
all of a sudden grow them back?
Well, clearly the interviews were taken out of context.
Or way out of order.
A little bit more. Come
Yeah.
back to LA.
Come back. Well, they don't let them leave during.
Yeah, they just sequester them.
Yeah. The only thing they have to keep is the outfit. So they put the outfit, put her back on the outfit, go and do her next interview, and
Well, I guess we'll get more on this later.
yeah.
Take a shot.
So we also do learn JJ used to teach ballroom. So JJ is a professional dance teacher. Denali is a
Which explains her posture when she's walking down the runway.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
She has that very like square shoulder, like light.
so of the group, 4 of them are trained dancers
Right.
and choreographers and teachers, but they really should have had one person kind of
They really should have.
take the helm. Even Tanisha.
Also, Joy J saying she can't sing or rap, but she's gay.
So she'll
I
make
mean, she's not wrong though. She made it work.
Half the things I say never make sense.
it.
And yet they keep letting you on stage. So there you go. Perfect example.
Because we're what? Desperate for
Because
guys.
we need.
We're desperate for men. All right. What did
Thank
we think
God.
of the group challenge once everything came together?
Oh, it looked fine. It was messy, but it was fine.
I can't remember if it was you guys who said it or someone else who said it about last week's episode and this one. The looks are not consistent.
Yeah.
Was it you guys?
It was me last week. I said they could have at least done a better job of blending their outfits so at least they look like they were a girl group while still maintaining their individuality.
Well, and I don't know what Denali was thinking going out in the same color as someone named Rose. Because talk about standing next to the original versus the Wish.
Yeah, although I did like the Denali's better than Rose's.
Did you?
No, I liked Rose's better because more sparkles.
My favorite, speaking of sparkles, was Kimura's.
Oh yeah, that looked good.
It looked like one of the RuPaul's other look, when she was wearing that silver.
Yeah.
I think it was the Mugler. I liked hers, and I liked Joey J's, even though it's the same hair.
Yeah,
Same hair over and over.
change up the hair a little every once in a while. But I do like
I
that.
was, yeah.
Utica looks like she could be on WWE.
I know, yeah. She went full 80s wrestler and I loved it.
I was
It
waiting
was
for her to pick up a
awesome.
chair and just like hit it over Kimura.
Or just pick up Kimura and throw her.
She probably could. I mean, she's tall
That
enough.
would have been amazing.
Looks like she could do it. My only big issue was, and I don't know, Q doesn't agree with me on this. He thought that it was maybe just my angle I was watching the TV at, but it very much looked like Rosé's singing was off. She wasn't matching up her lip sync to her own.
No, it looked okay to me, but I wasn't super paying close attention.
I don't know. And even
Yeah.
on later on, like when she's lip syncing, it just never quite looked like she was matching up.
Oh.
You think it's production though, or if that's her?
I don't know. Could
Their
be.
final pose, though, I looked at it and I told Bryce, like, that's what I wish my Barbie dolls had looked like when I was younger.
Just a wide variety of shapes and colors. And
Yeah, with the crazy makeup and the hair.
all right, so main stage is the sheer challenge now.
Cheer!
So
Cheer.
I'm lucky to wear a tank top.
very lucky. All right, so Denali.
Looks like what's her name from when they did Game of Thrones? Bianca
I had a big issue with that.
Pink dress. That
The big
what's
head.
her name?
Um,
Kelly Mantle.
Kelly Mantle. Don't worry about it.
She looked like an orchid vagina with no depth. Like that. I needed that to have just any slightly different shade of darker or lighter just to like offset the layers because she just looked flat.
I love
And the anal bead hair did not help that.
I love Denali's look from here to about here.
Yeah, no, her makeup was great this time.
It was great, but the dress, the hair from the front is fine, but once she turned around, it was like,
And I was like, oh,
Didn't she wear this in the first season, but in blonde?
in the first
probably.
First
I
episode?
think so.
Which
She
is
likes-
with,
she likes
but it
that
was a
one.
braided ponytail,
Yeah. Joey J.
which is very similar to what I have on.
It was a merkin. Like when I was like, oh, fringe, fringe, fringe. And then she turned and right near her crotch, the whole panel of fringe went like this. And I was like, that looks sus.
Black is sus.
Yeah, it's American.
But it was cute.
Yeah, it works on her.
I didn't like the headband.
I just figured it went with the whole flapper thing.
I just feel like she saw it right before going on stage and was like, oh, this would be cute.
Go for this.
Yeah, let's throw that on.
Not a wig, but
I don't know. If she's gonna keep that hair, at least like accessories, so like feathers or
Yeah.
something, fascinator, anything.
More. Lady Bunny. I look
Out of all of her looks.
out of all of the runways.
Oh, out of all the runway.
Maybe I think so. We'll more on that later. But I really loved the sheer, Boobarella, Barbarella nightgown.
Yeah. I mean, she met the challenge. She did the sheer.
She's got the body. You might as well show it. And she has big hair,
She
Sarah.
has big hair.
Oh my wow, was
And
that?
it's blonde.
No ma'am. Many wig makers suffered at the hands of that wig. It was so big and such a terrible color.
The bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus.
And
Oh my god. And she's short, so she gotta really reach.
I don't like the color though on her.
the blonde.
No, it just washes her out.
Okay. Should do like a highlighter though.
I have a
Those
problem with,
Yeah.
with the-
Nothing wrong with the paint.
when the skin tone and the hair matches too closely and it just washes them out.
Yeah. I think that's our theater thing where we're just like the lights, always know what color lights you're working with.
It's like my big issue this season. A lot of them keep wearing the pink color that blends right in with the background.
Yeah.
That just gets me annoyed because it's like you can't see them because all you see is the backdrop and they just blend right in with it.
Do we think the earrings are attached to the wig?
No, I think they're attached to her earlobes. She just glued them on.
Jesus.
Extra strength glue.
And then we got saran wrap toothpick.
Rose.
I didn't get it.
The plasticky colored cocktail toothpicks.
Yeah, I didn't mind that part. It was the sleeves. So either everything had to look like the sleeves or everything needed to look like the dress, but when you put them together, it looked like two separate things.
And is this always going to be her hair color?
I think
I guess like it's her signature thing, right? She's named Rose. But I liked her makeup because she tried to do kind of like a Harley Quinn. She threw some blue in there.
Yeah, I still don't like the cheap looking plastic. Also, how is it sheer?
I guess because plastic is see-through. That's what I'm going with. And the sleeves were technically sheer-ish.
Sheer.
Okay.
And that bottom portion.
Not a
sheer,
fan. No, I
but-
think it's part of the sleeve.
Is that part of the sleeve?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all sleeve.
I like her shoes.
Were her
Yeah,
shoes-
that was the other thing. Denali's shoes were ugly. Sorry, going backwards compared to the rest of the dress.
Oh, okay. So Tamisha, that gorgeous.
Oh,
You didn't like her.
beautiful. It was beautiful. I don't care what you say.
The middle parts.
My husband did not like that part. He doesn't like asymmetry. So when he saw that, he said it looked like a scallop ribbon
I think
just sticking out of her dress.
I don't mind asymmetry, but I would have loved it with just like a simple silhouette, no scallop.
See, I mean,
But I think the scallop is there to break up the shape.
yeah,
I guess so, but that's what asymmetry is for. Or just have the belt.
of the belt.
The belt would have done it.
It's a gorgeous house mother type look.
I
Like,
love the
Yeah, she is.
yeah.
That's like all her pageantness, all in that. It looked beautiful.
And the hair.
I do like the
And
hair.
the-
It's nice.
Yep. Everything.
I mean, she.
Like, you know, RuPaul was 2 seconds from running up on that stage and ripping that off her to wear herself somewhere.
I love
It was awesome. All right.
it.
Utica.
Utica of the Utica.
Okay, so her makeup is amazing, and then that's it.
I like
She did you the weird flowy Stevie Nicks thing?
It was.
I wanted the whole thing to be that pattern, not like broken up with the black.
This would be a good lip sync outfit though, because it moves so well.
Yeah. Tell me when you look at her though, and you think about Lady Gaga's applause, that's not the same thing, but different. It's that like color spatter thing.
I almost got a feeling she was going for like a Day of the Dead type of a look there,
Oh, really?
like at least in the face, and then she just kind of changed the outfit to go with it. But it's,
Okay.
I think if it was a different color, then yeah, it would work. It would have worked better.
The way she's so tall and skinny, she kind of reminds me of those Avatar blue guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The aliens.
The Navis.
Maybe that should be her snatch game.
Just dress all in blue and a big tail.
It'd be weird. Or be
Yeah.
the dude from that other movie with the eyes.
Oh, I would. Yeah, that would be great.
I'm calling it now. Dear,
The one from Pan's Labyrinth.
Is that- but
Mm.
I think you should do your snatch game.
All right. So what do we think overall? Like, do we agree with the judges' choices for our tops and our saves?
I didn't think Rose should have been top.
No.
Denali, yes, I definitely agreed because the performance wise, I don't like her looks, but she is really good at the rest of it. I thought that Tamisha should have been a little higher. Like, she didn't do great during the performance, but everything else was kind of flawless.
Yeah, I think that I think Rose probably should not have been in the top, and I'm not sure why she was in the top. She didn't really stand out as much
Mm.
as the girls, but I do agree Denali did good.
She did.
Yeah.
Q-Sub Denali has gotten better from when we used to watch her in Chicago.
Oh, that's good.
Come a long way from her
Okay.
Chicago days.
I still
so,
see a lot of Miss Cracker in Denali for some reason.
yeah, you can see that.
Might be the shape.
White woman
Yeah.
or whatever Denali is.
So I was enjoying watching it, and like as they're doing If You Seek Amy, and again, Rose's lip syncing looked like she was off. She didn't know the lyrics, but I loved that whole death drop split combo that they
Yeah.
that was awesome. But I mean,
But yeah, I couldn't take my eyes off Denali, so I knew who was winning.
Yeah. I was on Twitter and people still didn't know that If You Seek Amy, like what it stood for. And I was like, you guys, I'm dumb and I know
me.
this.
If you come on, people.
I
F-U-C-K me.
I don't understand. Speechless.
Clearly, Brittany wrote this for Justin when she was still pining over him. You know.
Ay.
So I don't even know if Brittany wrote
Brittany.
it or if she just, I don't think she wrote it, the song, actually. She just recorded it. But it's a fun number. They did
It was fun.
They did a good
It
job
was
with it.
okay.
Denali did a good job with it. She got to show off her choreography skills. Rose said she was a choreographer, but I guess
See,
she
that's the
forgot
thing.
when she got to the dance
You
floor.
can't tell people you're a dancer because then they were gonna expect.
Yeah. That's why you guys haven't been watching UK, have you? One of the girls in UK, she keeps talking about how she's not a look queen. She's like, I'm not a look queen. No, Tia
Justina?
Coffee.
Oh,
Tia Coffee, she's like, I'm not a look queen. I don't do looks. I don't do looks. And then
She's
she comes out
beautiful.
with 3 gorgeous looks. And it's like, there's the secret. You don't tell people you can
Right.
do it. Just do it.
just let your actions speak. for
Yeah.
you.
So all these ones that are like, I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. Where
Boom.
was your dancing skill, Rose, on the dance floor? Did you forget how all of a sudden? Like, yeah. So, okay, I hear our first eliminated is going to be
Next week. When the queens.
Oh, they're when they smash them all together.
And from what I hear, it's Kimura is the first one out the door.
Oh man.
That's not surprising.
But I'm hearing at least. We'll see if it's true or not.
But also, I don't know, but I like the girls in the losers group better than the girls in the winners group, like personality wise. They're just nicer.
I was waiting for Rue to come in and be like, by the way, guys, so the loser circle was actually the people I preferred. And
Oh no.
bottom pick.
Olivia Lux.
Olivia Lux is awesome.
And also, unpopular opinion, I love Candy Muse.
Okay.
Have you watched that yet?
So I ordered the season off iTunes.
So you
and
don't
they
watch
don't
it?
show Untucked, so I have to catch it somewhere else. I
If
guess
you-
VH1.com.
Yeah. If you watch
Yeah.
it, Kimura actually warms up a whole lot more on Untucked. Like all of a sudden she gets a personality,
Yeah.
explaining where she comes from and explaining all that kind of stuff. And it's like, oh,
Well, she did have her
That's how you know she's getting eliminated.
well,
They didn't even let her do it in the episode. They had to make her do it during Untucked.
top story
very
about her
small.
boyfriend not really accepting.
yeah, but then in Untucked you find out a whole lot more, like with her
Oh.
family and everything else. So it's just kind of like, oh, now she's a little endearing. And even Candy Muse, she becomes a little endearing.
Which makes
during
sense why
Untucked.
she would go home.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you share your story,
Because yeah, Candy Muse during Untucked is kind of like, oh, she's not as horrible as she's coming across on the
You know,
screen.
I
Like Candy, I just don't like her like whole when she's doing the persona part. When she's her, she's funny. Like
Yeah.
she's just amusing. But when she's being that whole crazy, like
And
I just like her starting shit. That's all it is. It's good TV for her to just start shit.
it's there for the drama.
like her personality, not her looks.
Yeah.
Except I
I
like
really hated that fembot thing. I
Oh.
wasn't a fan.
yeah.
And even like her makeup, you look at her press shots that she has out, and you can tell someone did her makeup for her,
Or she got better.
or she
Oh.
took her time, because on the show her makeup is just so busted, but in her shots it's like so glammed up.
I also
So,
like the way she
I know.
yeah, because she talks like you.
because she talks like me,
Mhm.
can't enunciate, tongue in my mouth.
Yeah.
The.
Just did.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see also how they conform to the limitation of the episodes of the show, because you've now had 4 episodes of no elimination. What do you do?
3
Like
episodes.
3 episodes of no elimination.
Get rid of 3 of them all at once.
Are they going to do a triple elimination? Are they going to do a double?
A 6-way
Like,
lip sync like they did that one season.
Oh my god, that mess.
are we going to have a top 5 this year instead of a top 4? Like, what's going
Are we gonna
on?
have a 3-way tie?
Oh god, can we not? Everybody wins.
But they should have just
Participation award.
done Trinity. Sorry, I said it.
Yeah, Monet should have been the solo winner, but I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they pulled in. They had some reasoning for why they gave Trinity the win as well.
I don't know. Politics.
But then Monet is the winner.
Because yeah, Monet had that.
Monet had, yeah. She had it in the bag, and then, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Trinity's okay, but
Trinity's
Not right now. I'm still kind of mad at her about her whole let me go perform during the Rona.
Or what?
Let me go perform during the Rona.
Oh,
She
was
went to
she?
Puerto Vallarta, and she said she was doing it for like,
She's still performing.
and also because she has like a mortgage to pay. And I was like, these other bitches got bills to pay.
And they're
Yeah.
performing online versus going out and doing an actual gig.
Yeah, I think her and that whiny one got into it online.
Pheromone and her got into it, and then Kimura chimed in.
Yeah.
Isn't Trinity getting residuals from that botch show that she did?
I don't know. But she says, y'all don't know my life. And I'm like, okay, but even if we don't, though, there's still a pandemic.
Yeah.
Can you not?
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next week.
Yay!
Yay.
She was able to join us.
After
Yay.
how many seasons of us saying,
Yeah.
Okay, this is not my fault. This is your guys' fault. Nobody ever gave me an actual date and a time, so I blame you. I'm ready.
fucked up. The fact that Eric and I were able to get together.
Mhm.
I know, I'm kind of surprised the two of you are in the same place.
It's crazy. Hey, and I did this is my second podcast this week, so
Oh, you recorded?
Wow.
we've been doing car casts now. So
Oh,
we
yeah. You and Q.
drive and do our podcast.
Yeah, but you
while
need
we're
to show
driving.
the cute boys you keep talking about, liar.
Oh, but yesterday we did South Shore, and apparently it was a good thing we didn't go to the North Shore because there was like 50 to 60-foot waves.
Oh,
And so traffic was just completely messed up. So it's like, oh, it's a good thing we went around the other side of the island.
Mm.
oh my gosh.
Two boys yesterday because it was all, Waimanalo, Bellows side. So it was mostly trees
And families.
and horses.
Yeah. See, you guys go outside. I just did my whole makeup. I'm gonna go film like 3 TikToks and then it's coming off.
What's from you lately?
Take your TikToks lately?
No, like usually it'll pop up on the page
Oh.
when you follow people.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to wait until she sends me links to watch and then I watch them.
Oh, just download the app.
I did, and then it got boring. I couldn't,
You have to give it half an hour because it has to get the algorithm to where you want it. I
Yeah.
always tell people with TikTok, it takes like half an hour for you to scroll and like things. And then as you keep going, it'll get better and better and better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine is
okay.
all full of boys doing the butt challenge.
Oh, yeah. See, mine is like musical theater, makeup, comedy.
See, mine would just be I'll be full of Buffy because that's all I ever watch is Buffy's videos.
Oh, and true crime. True crime. Yeah.
So many. And I'm like, how do you have the time, girl?
I know. How does she have all that time to do that?
Well,
And they're all different makeups. I'm like,
all she can do right now is go to work and then home. So, well, she did.
oh my gosh.
I mean, that's what I do also, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, you're lazy. She's not. All right.
All right.
So
See ya.
hopefully next time we'll be able to get Sarah back on.
Or we can just do what we're doing today because this actually kind of works out really good.
Like maybe we can hopefully work
Yeah,
this into
this
the
is
schedule
nice.
and do this again with you.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
And then after February, my whole schedule changes again anyway. So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
but yeah, hopefully we can just do Sunday. We'll zoom it in again.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Okay, bye.
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 Have a great day.
Oh, God.